Welcome, friends. It's Dr. Jen here with you today from W.A.Y Health and Wellness. And today I want to talk about the gut, brain, and immune connection. Now, I know that you've all heard about the gut-brain connection, but I wanted to make sure that you truly understand about the role that the immune system and the lymphatic system play in that. And so to do that, I wanted to share with you a medical software that I have that kind of gives you a visual of the overlay of each system and how they're all connected. So if you look at the screen, you will see the lymphatic system, just the lymphatic system with the thymus gland and the spleen, which are lymphoid organs. And so you can see that the lymphatic system is all over the body. It's in the central nervous system, it's in the gastrointestinal system, and you can see all the vessels. Now, if I click closely, you can actually see the lymph nodes and how they lay out in the body. And the two pink areas, those are your tonsils, which are other lymphoid tissues. And this is your defense system. The lymphatic system is the system that holds your immune system. And so you can see that it's all over the body. And so I want to take a closer look at the gut lymphatics before we add in the digestive system. And so you can see that if you could imagine the digestive system here, it's going to be wrapped, the lymph will be wrapped all around the gastrointestinal organs and glands. And that is to pull out toxins, but also to nourish every cell in the body, every organ, every gland, every tissue with nutrients. So it has a twofold purpose. It is your detoxifier, but it is also the system that nourishes the body most effectively. So you can see that this is the spleen over here, but you can see the areas of the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are the little nodules that you see along the collectors, the vessels, and that is where your white blood cells reside. And anytime a foreign pathogen comes in there, that is where it is attacked. That is why many times your lymph nodes will swell when your body is trying to fight off infection. So let's go ahead and add in your digestive system. So the digestive system starts in the mouth and runs all the way to the rectum and everything in between. So it consists of the esophagus, of your stomach, the liver, the gallbladder, the large intestine, the small intestine, all the way down to the rectum. So that is your digestive system. And I want to take a closer look so you can actually see the lymph system and how it surrounds the digestive system. You can see that it's all wrapped around the liver, the stomach, the spleen, the small intestine, the large intestine, all the way down to the rectum. And so the reason that is 70% of your immune system is in the gut. And this is considered in the lymphatic world the deep lymphatics. And so I know many of you have heard about manual lymphatic massage, which is very effective, but mostly effective for the superficial lymphatic system. Now, 70% of your entire lymphatic system is directly underneath your skin, and that is called the superficial, but that does not address the deeper lymphatics, which is the other 30% that is in and around the gut. That is considered the deeper lymphatics, and that is where 70% of your immune system lies. And so there is the connection between the digestive system and the immune system. If your digestive system is all inflamed, then it's going to have a direct hit on your immune function, and it's going to slow down your immune response. All right, now let's take a look at the nervous system. So the nervous system is the brain and the spinal cord and all of the nerves. And I'm going to put all the different layers of the central nervous system on here so you can see, and it's represented in the yellow. And so you can see that you have nerves all throughout the body, and they are actually connected to the intestines and the stomach and all of the gastrointestinal system. That is where we get the understanding that the brain and the gut are connected. And so why is that important? Well, it's important because if you are under extreme emotional stress, it's going to send signals from your brain to your gut and cause it not to function properly. So a lot of gastrointestinal distress or dysbiosis is called from mental emotional stress. But it's a two-way path. Sometimes you have an exposure to a pathogen, whether it's bacteria or virus or fungal, it could be candida. And because the gut inflammation is the gut is so overwhelmed by the inflammation from this pathogen, it will signal the brain and cause depression, anxiety, and in some cases, suicidal thoughts. And so you cannot ignore the brain-gut connection or the gut-brain connection. And you cannot ignore the role that that plays on your immune response. And so I hope that has helped you to understand the importance of making sure that you have a healthy gut, a healthy mind, so that you can have a healthy immune system and that you can live a life of wellness without dealing with chronic disease. I thank you for your time. God bless you and have a happy, healthy rest of your week.